What's up, y'all? Coach Mike here for Match Performance. Today we're going to talk about hamstrings, the good, the bad, the rehab for sports like sprinting, soccer, wide receiver in football, any sport that's going to allow you to open up maybe more than 30 plus yards where you're going to reach top speed or close to. Okay, so what you're going to do here, some Valslides, we're lucky enough to have these. These work on turf great. They work on weight room floor a little bit. If you don't have something like this, use a towel on maybe a tile floor. It'd be perfect. So we're going to go through a little progression here, okay? The beautiful part about hamstrings for sprinters or when you're opening up, right, is their primary action is hip extension and knee flexion. So when you're running, right, and you reach top speed and you strike the ground, boom, hamstring lights up. It's going to propel you forward. And then as you come through, it's shortening, shortening, shortening. And then it comes to a point where it lengthens out, right? And then when you lengthen out, it's called eccentric muscle action, and you hit the ground, boom, that's where some people will either pop a hamstring, most often, or that's where you can make a really good runner, right? So for both of those, for rehab and performance, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start through our Valslide progression here, okay? 2 legs at a time, and simply just gonna work a 2-leg bridge into a slow eccentric, okay? Keeping your glutes on too, and then either reset or if you're able to, curl it back up, okay? Once you get good at that, you can maintain a level of technique with that. We can switch into kind of a single leg version where both legs are working. One's in a shortened form, one's in a longer form. Low stimulus here, just a little bit of work, okay? When you get good at that, we're gonna go faster with it, okay? We're just gonna pick it up, maybe add a little pause in there, okay? And notice what I'm doing here is I'm not going full range of motion in that. One, because people cramp up a lot and that doesn't feel great. But if I go here, pretty much hamstrings turned off, okay? So that's the biggest mistake here. So when you're doing this one, short and choppy is your friend. It'll also hurt a little bit more if you're looking for more of glycolytic capacity work on that, okay? And then when you get good at that, we're gonna pretty much get rid of one and work all single leg, okay? Progression starts back over. So ideally, this is gonna be a lot harder, so you lift one up and you work eccentrically, nice and slow, okay? And then if you're good, you pull back up. If not, reset from the top, great. And then the bread and butter one that we really wanna try to get to for those high level, high speed actions is what we're gonna do. Sorry, I got all this turf all over me, freaking me out a little bit. Is we're gonna do what's called a drop hamstring slide, okay? So, stole this one from the soccer community. We're gonna lift one at the same time that we're speed dropping this one. We're gonna keep our butt off the ground so we're maximally stretching that hamstring out as fast as we can. Boom, stopping on a dime in a little bit less threatening environment than say sprinting, okay? This is great for rehab if you're coming back to sprinting. You're not confident in the sprint yet, the ground contact. This is gonna be great for you to work into before you start reaching those higher distance speeds, okay? So what that looks like, boom, whoa, kick the Valslide all the way out. That's good, we want that, right? But that shows that I need to be a little bit more forceful into the ground. So that's how, I'm actually really glad that happened, okay? I'll show you a better rep here. Lift, slide, pause, boom, stop, okay? Right here, a lot of people will cramp up at the bottom, that's okay. Work through it if you can. Boom, stop. The goal is to flex that hamstring, lengthen it out, and then stop on a dime as fast as possible. You're gonna feel that really low in the hamstring, maybe a little behind the knee, but never reach hyperextension, okay? Really good for the tendons, the low hamstring there, rehab and performance in soccer, sprinting, and track and field, things like that. Slowly work into it, work at your pace. Once you get to that really high speed action there, reap the benefits from then on out.